Okay.
Now, how did you do that? How did you record it? Is it on the computer?
So
I just wanted to know.
I'm using Microsoft. I'm using Google Meet.
Oh, okay.
So basically, how I typically do my classes that I'm teaching, I do all my work here. It's broadcast there. But since I'm basically using Google Meet to share it,
Mhm.
I just record my Google Meet,
Makes sense.
and then I can just share the video out afterwards.
That makes sense.
So what I'll do is I'll throw it up on YouTube like I do my classes, and I'll just send you the link. It won't be listed on YouTube, so nobody else can find it. As long as you have the link, you can use it. Watch it. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is we have a sketch. We're just gonna do that simple drawing.
Okay.
Okay. So. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Actually, yeah, that works too. So just down, you wanted 25 millimeters?
Yeah.
So 25 millimeters. And then hit enter. So that's that one line.
I hope you think it was okay to start it that like that.
Oh, absolutely. You can do it.
I don't want to step on your toes. Or anything.
No,
You had a
no.
plan.
My plan is to help you do what you want to do.
That's why I hired you, man.
Like that's my goal, is to give you what you need to do. So we just drew that one line. And now you notice how like on Fusion it'll click. See how that little box is
Yep.
right there?
Mhm.
So we can click on right there. It'll automatically make that 90-degree angle. So, and we wanted this, I hit apparently I did a arc instead of a line. There we go. 13 millimeters. So there we got that. And then, does it matter how high it goes up?
It didn't matter. I mean, just
Does the angle matter?
the angle doesn't matter either.
Okay.
That's
So,
why I didn't write
so
anything.
okay, so that's the thing. When you start to look at it, it's like, okay, which of the pieces that actually matter? So since that doesn't really matter, we'll just do this up here, and we'll make it, we'll say 5 millimeters, and then we can connect them from there to there. So, like, say you had a specific angle in mind. Notice how when I did that line
It should
here,
be in the other corner though.
see how it gives you that angle?
Yeah.
You could have set that angle.
Yeah.
So I can tab over.
But it should be in the other corner, no?
Which one?
Oh, I'm sorry. This corner. From there to there.
No.
No?
These over here.
Yeah.
That's the dimension lines.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's the dimension lines.
Oh, I see what, okay, I see what the drawing is.
Yeah. So
I'm
that's
sorry. You're right. I see the arrow with the arrow.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. It's hard to
So-
see for me.
I know it's small.
I see it.
I'm gonna make it bigger.
I got you.
There you go.
Beautiful.
All right. So and that's all my dimensions.
Uh-huh.
So we did 25, 13, and 5.
Beautiful.
Now, let's go through. And
50 pounds means you're gonna get money. I guess you did.
it's called I have eczema. What's the 30 and the 21?
With the distance between here and here,
It's 30.
four. I'm gonna do 4 of them 30, and then I'm gonna do 1 of them 12. But
12 or 21.
I'm sorry, 21.
Okay.
So yeah, here, let's just do the 30. I can always
Okay.
change it.
All right. So we're gonna basically all you're gonna do is now we're gonna extrude this.
Extrude it, right.
So extrude 30. So now we have that's it.
Oh man, see how nice. I mean, it would have taken me hours to get to that point. But you did it great. That's perfect.
So now you got that piece.
Yeah.
We want to cut the middle out.
Right.
So there's a couple different ways we can do this one. So what I would do is we're going to take and we're going to go back to the sketch. So one of the things that I'm going to hide the body, and there's my sketch
Mhm.
that I originally did, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to take this whole thing. And where is it? Hold on. Surface. Yeah. Nope, it's under solid. There it is, solid. So you can. I'm trying to find out where it is now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Offset. Oh, not the face. I'm trying to find out where the little box, the one I think the piece I want is. So I want to basically do an interior line. And it's not coming up. Why is it not coming up? I know exactly where it is. Now I'm trying, now I know exactly what I want. I'm
Yeah,
just trying to find
you
it.
did it before, over there.
Yeah.
On the side, the other projects, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've done it a few times.
And they seem like they give you so many commands that, I mean, way above more than I ever gonna use, but it's good to know that you got them. There you go. That's it.
This will work. Actually, this will work totally fine. So shell. And you want your inside thickness, you didn't even say, but let's make it 3 millimeters.
It doesn't have to be that thick. Just so it keeps the shape, I guess.
Actually, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna, both.
I mean, it could have been one solid piece. It didn't really matter.
That's actually not gonna be what I wanted.
But I wanted to just try how to, do it hollow.
Yeah, so okay, so what? Basically what you want, this in here is a shrunk down version of this.
Correct.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically do an offset on these lines here. We're gonna then extrude a cut out of it.
Good.
That's what I wanted to do. So I'm trying to find where there's a thing that actually does the offset, and I can't.
Now, could it be
There, no, not offset plane, offset.
Could there be another way of doing it where you just do this part by itself and then do another part by itself?
You
and then
can,
put the piece in between.
you can, but
That's
that's
a long way, right?
yeah,
It's almost like constructing it.
yeah.
That's the way I would have done it because I don't know what I'm doing.
And I can't find the freaking option that I want now. Oh, I know why I can't find the option. Because I'm not in the sketch. That's why I can't find the option. I'm like, why can't I find what I'm looking for? There we go, offset. So basically, see how there's that other extra line? We're gonna pull it inside.
Ah, yeah. That's good.
So that, now this is a separate piece. So I was like, I knew exactly what I wanted. All right, finish. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this. So there's my body, and that's that piece right there, right? We're going to extrude this piece. But, so can you see the little options over here? I know my screen is small.
Well, I know it's a little blurry too, but that's might be me.
No, it's not. It's
It's
my because I'm drawing it, I'm doing it on my computer at home, so it's like
yeah.
I have a lot bigger screens there. So I'm gonna see if I can actually make this bigger. Nope, that's finding. That's not what I wanted. All right, I'll have to figure that out afterwards. All right, so we're gonna cut, but I want to cut after a certain spot. So see where it says start. We're gonna do an offset. So the whole thing was 30 millimeters, right? So we're going to offset by 3 millimeters. So now I'm at 27 millimeters, and I'm going to cut an additional, I want 6. So I want 3 on each side. So we're going to cut it, go in 3 millimeters, and we're going to cut 24 millimeters.
That makes sense.
And that's not going to cut the way I want because I did the wrong offset, but it's fine. You'll see the concept of it, and then we can go back and fix it.
Okay.
I realized I cut the bottom, not that piece there. So we're going to offset 3 millimeters. And then we're going to cut 24 millimeters.
To me, it's almost like learning a new language altogether.
And then what happens
A visual language.
is see?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you got it.
Now it's got the cut in there.
Yeah.
Not the way you wanted it cut, but
it's getting.
But that's the same concept. It's just I didn't cut so I left the bottom open. What I needed to leave open was this side. I wanted the offset on those, so this way I could cut in. But that's basically how you would actually go through and do that.
Okay, so Okay.
So you build your side,
Uh-huh.
and then you do the offset of what you want to cut out in the middle.
And now the thing is on this side, it's solid.
Right, everything else is solid.
Okay, good.
So like, notice
Yeah,
how
you
this
got
is
it. Yeah,
basically
that's
just the shell on the inside.
It looks
It's
good.
everything else is solid.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
So now we just gotta cut.
And the
all
nice thing
back, right? Well, you don't
so,
have to, you can leave it like that.
oh yeah, actually, yeah.
This is actually gonna go against something, so,
So, well, what I
I mean,
didn't,
that to me is ready to print.
yeah, what I should have done. So we'll actually fix that. This is the nice thing about Fusion. So we can change things. So down the bottom, you have your timeline, right on the very bottom over there.
Uh-huh.
So if you click on the first one, which is
Beginning.
that's my sketch.
Oh, okay.
So I want to open up my sketch.
Is that just like a shortcut?
Yeah.
Go back and forth?
So there's my sketch.
Okay.
And the piece that I wanted open was, I didn't want this part right here.
Oh, there we go. There's that.
Okay. So what I wanted was, I want this line to go all the way out.
Mhm.
So what we're going to do is we're not going to offset that line. So we're going to cut that.
You know
And
what I
we're,
should have done? I should have brought up a flash drive and have to put it on the flash drive and go home and print it. And then try it.
so we're going to draw this one. So
Oh, yeah, I see. I see what you mean.
all, come on, give me my line. Line, there we go. All the way to there. So now instead of, so now I have my piece that I want to cut out. So now,
You just went back to the timeline.
Yep.
And it changed it on the timeline.
it should have automatically changed it. Let's see if it did. If not, nope. Oh, no, okay, that's why. I have to,
Close.
no, because it extruded the piece that I didn't want it to. So I have to extrude this piece. So we're going to extrude this one, same concept. We're going to do offset 3 millimeters. And then my distance is 24 millimeters. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Beautiful.
And if we wanted it to do, so everything's here, right?
Mhm.
You wanted to change it to 21.
Right, I wanted to do, right. 'Cause I
So-
want- right.
You would do the exact same thing,
If we-
except instead of doing 30 millimeters, we would do 21
21.
millimeters. And the nice thing is, like, I can go through and I can change. So those extrusions. Why is it not? It's not being nice to me right now. It's probably doing something on my computer and it's not saying it's not, this is not what you wanted to do. So notice how I already got the cut there?
Yes, sir.
So if I extruded that piece, it would extrude the whole thing with the break. So we still want to actually extrude that, but we could extrude that at 21 millimeters now. And then I could do the offset extrude on this one.
But you see what I try to set up? I try to set it up so I can do something and then
Uh-huh.
take that and modify it.
Well, now your goal is now you're going to actually recreate this at home.
Right.
So 3 millimeters, if we did it for 21, I would want 3 on both sides. So I would be at 15 millimeters. And there's that one for that's your 21 millimeter ones with the 3 on the sides. And if you wanted them skinnier than 3 millimeters, instead of whenever you're doing that cut, your offset, you have to double to figure out what you're subtracting from it because you want the exact same on both sides, right? So that's all that is.
See that? And that would have taken me a century.
So
Figure
now
it
what I'm
out
going to do,
myself.
watch this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
stop
a,
my
you're a
recording.
wizard. That's pretty amazing. Pretty good.
I'm gonna stop